All right, here we go. What I'm going to talk about is the engine replacement in my 2023 Toyota Tundra Limited. So when the truck went in, it had just over 106,000 miles. I got a call a month ago, said my engine was ready, or the recall was ready for me, and they ordered the engine. So that was about 4 weeks ago, and about a week ago they called me and set up an appointment, and I brought it in. I brought the truck in on a Monday morning, mid-morning, and I picked it up Tuesday afternoon. They were done with it Tuesday morning, so it only took them a day to do it, and it was pretty quick and pretty painless. I've got some photos that I'll add into the video here so you can see kind of what it looked like. I had to do some editing on those. And then also I have some other commentary about different things about the truck. And also I'll do some final comments. But here's what I'm going to say. My experience with Toyota throughout this process has been excellent. I've got a great service advisor. He makes sure my truck's squared away all the time. I bring it in there all the time for service. At the same time that I had the engine replaced, I also had the transmission service done. So that was done at 106,000 miles. I'd previously done the diffs and all that good stuff. So my experience has been great. They did a great job. Everything has been done super professionally. I've heard lots of different stories about not the right clamps. They didn't hook things up properly and things like that, but this has all been absolutely perfect. The truck runs great. It hasn't missed a beat. I've got 1,000 miles on the engine already, and I'll change the oil at 5,000, which is kind of my normal thing. I change it every 5,000. So overall, that's kind of my general comments. We'll do a quick walk around. I'm going to throw some photos in here and there so you can take a look and see what it looked like. The one interesting thing, and I do comment later on this, but the one interesting thing is that the text mentioned probably one of the hardest things to do and takes the most time is actually the wiring harness. It's massive. There is a picture in here of the wiring harness with the engine out, but they said it takes a long time to disconnect it, get it out of the way, get the engine out, and then to reconnect the harness and do it right and put it all back into an exact place. He said it takes quite a long time. Again, like I said, truck's running great. Everything's the same. There is one slight difference in how the truck runs or how it drives, but if you wait till the end of the video and listen, I'll explain to you what that is. So far, my experience has been excellent. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer everybody's questions, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, a few pictures for you. There's some costing there, $15,600 for the engine. And then we'll see the engine getting ready to come out here. And next, we've got the empty engine bay. They said the harness, unplugging it, plugging it back in is some of the lengthiest things that they've got to do. And then, of course, we have the engine going back in. And a couple other pictures. There's the old engine sitting on a tire there with the new engine ready to go in. And finally, the final picture of the engine in, of course. As you can see, pretty much all the dirty parts are still dirty. Everything went back together really nicely. I don't have any leaks or anything like that. I'll see if I can get in there. You might be able to see some shininess in there. I don't know. But it is a new engine, complete. Everything is great. All the proper clamps on it. They did a really great job. I was pretty blown away that they were able to pull this out. They did pull the fan off to get the engine out, but that's how they did it. We'll walk around the other side. You can see the shininess of the new valve covers and things like that. Again, everything is working great. No issues, no leaks, no nothing. They did a fantastic job. All right, a few days later, we're driving the truck. We're headed out to go do some dirt biking. What I will say is everything is running great. Everything's been fitted well. There's no issues at all. The dealership did a fantastic job. I have no complaints about Toyota changing this engine. As a matter of fact, the only thing that I've noticed a little different is I don't have that little bit of throttle lag anymore. Not that it really bothered me, but it's not there anymore. So, great experience for me.